Hey guys, this is Dr. Varun Acharya. Welcome to another episode of the Dental Review Guide, and I hope all of you are staying very safe during this pandemic. No doubt, masks have become a very critical part of your life right now, and so I've used a bunch of masks, and I thought I should just review them quickly for you so you get an idea of what's out there in the market, what works and doesn't seem to work. Let's start with simple cloth masks. This is the simplest of them all. This is just a cloth mask, but it's made of quite good quality fabric. This one was made by Loyal Textiles. I've washed it a bunch of times so that you can see that it's kind of doesn't look as new, but it has sort of survived those washes, and I use them. I'm comfortable talking with them. It does leave a gap on the side like any other mask, but overall I don't have too many negative things to say about them. Some people who have used them find them a little heavy because the fabric is quite thick. It does take some getting used to, but it's not bad. It's really a very decent mask. I don't mind it being my everyday mask. The second mask which I have is this one, which claims to be an N95 mask. I picked this up on Amazon, I believe. And this claims to be an N95 mask. It's not. It's just a cloth mask. And remember, these types of valves, which don't filter the exhaled air, are not a very good idea. These really shouldn't be there. But the interesting part of this is if you actually look at the back of this mask, that valve is non-functional. It doesn't actually do anything. So that's the other end of the valve. So it's not like there's an opening over here, and it's not like it's making it easier for you to breathe out. So I think this valve is just there for cosmetic purposes. But whatever it is, because we are in the middle of a pandemic, it's not a good idea to wear a mask with a valve. Whether that valve is not functional or not, that's really not for us to decide. So this mask I don't wear anymore. This was the first mask which I bought, advertised as an N95, and it's not really an N95. It doesn't have any official ratings. This is the latest cloth mask I bought. This is by a company called Living Guard, and they advertise that the fabric is completely antiviral, and they have a couple of tests which they published on their website. There's also a video which shows you that this is positively charged, the fabric, and the negatively charged viruses and bacteria come and sit on this and are apparently inactivated. I haven't seen this in any research paper, so I always remain skeptical, but I have tried the mask, and it's comfortable, and it has a good seal all around. The big challenge with this mask is it's very hard to talk with this on. Because it's a perfect seal, you don't really get much air, and once you say a couple of sentences, you then need to stop talking, take a breath, and then continue talking what you were going to. So this becomes a difficult mask to make conversation with. So let's say you're traveling alone and you want to get a good all-around seal, and you're not really going to have too many conversations with anyone or any conversation of any long duration, then this may be the mask to go. This will be something that will solve those needs for you. So basically these are my two masks. It's this one, the Loyal Textiles one, if I'm gonna have a conversation wearing the mask, and if I'm all alone or I'm sitting in the car and I'm not having a conversation with anyone, or I'm traveling, then this is the one I would choose, and that's my current recommendations.